Welcome back. This is the Midnight Sun. So I got a question I want to ask people. The election is due November. What? Let me see. When is the election? November I know it's the week after Halloween. It's the Tuesday after Halloween. So whatever, help me out. That's November I guess for the fifth. I don't know, but I'll be there. I'll vote. But what is a undecided voter? What is an undecided voter in this stage of politics? This is the fourth quarter. In the election, they said we're trying to appeal to undecided voters. I'm like, who are these people? I'm pretty sure about 95% or more people know who they're gonna vote for already. I mean, if you don't know who you're gonna vote for already, then you must be a seriously confused person that's easily influenced or swayed. And it's like you to be honest, like if you don't know who you're gonna vote for right now, like I don't think you should even vote. I just think you just a danger because it's like you have to be if you're undecided vote at this point, that means you cannot make a decision. And that means if you cannot make a decision, I don't even trust your decision because you're not sure about your fucking decision. You see what I'm saying? Like it's almost like you ever dated somebody or know somebody that like had a problem making a decision. They can't decide they want pancake or waffles in the morning. And I've talked about this before, in my personal life where I do think that I do think indecisive people are dangerous. I think people that cannot make a decision are very dangerous. It's like it's a I think it's a mental uh condition to not make a decision because it creates a whole lot of problems, in your life or in somebody else's life. It's like I don't. If I was dating a person that had a problem making a decision, I'm like, well, were you sure about me? Who, if you like, who was you trying to decide on? Who the other person? Are you sure you need to be? You sure you want to be with me? Are you confused about that too? You see, you can't decide on this. What makes you so sure about me? You see? You see my logic? I'm just trying to be a little I'm not being unreasonable here, but yeah. And I watch these news channels all the time, and they're like, yeah, we got some undecided voters. They don't know we're gonna vote for Kamala, they're gonna vote for Trump. I'm like, really? Everybody I know, I don't know people you know, but everybody I know knows exactly who they vote for. They not gonna tell me, but I mean, pretty much everybody I know in my circle, I know who they voting for. I know people that's gonna vote for Kamala. I know people that's gonna vote for Trump. That's one thing about me being the cool thing about being an independent. I don't have a side. I can talk about anybody. I can tell people. I say, well, I don't like Kamala. Or I can say, well, Trump crazy. It's like I can talk shit about both sides because I'm an independent. I don't join gangs. I look at political parties or no different than gangs. They create worse than Crips and Bloods. You know, yeah, same colors too, red and blue. Who knew? It's something about red and blue. It's like it's yeah. But yeah, that's the I never I was born a Democrat. But like I said, it's like through life, I denounced the Democratic Party and became an independent. But I'm not a Republican either. Not I'm more of a conservative. We talked about this before. But me being an independent, that allows me to actually view the facts, so and say, okay, let me make an informed decision about what is best for my life. I don't care what their skin color is. I don't care what their party affiliation is. I don't care what their gender is. because I need to make the best choice that's going to affect me in a positive manner. And undecided voters, and I be wondering like, who are these people with a demographic? I'm like, you undecided at this time, man. That's kind of weird, though. That's kind of weird that you undecided. But I don't know what you, because I mean, Kamala and Trump, they can't be any different. I mean, they are so different. It's like I can't, you can't decide on the on the on Trump and Kamala. They are. I mean, it's like they are like that's like. I mean, that's like the side between chicken and fish. It's like they're so different. They ain't like chicken and turkey. They similar of fish and shrimp. It's seafood, but you won't. You That's like go. You ever got a wedding invitation? Like you got a RSVP. I'm like, okay, what you want? You want the chicken, or you want the fish? What you want? It's like, or you got a vegetarian? Like, what you want? I guess Jill Stein, the vegetarian, did. That's funny, but yeah, it's like side between Kamala and Trump is like that's like side between you want chicken or fish. They different. Like, I know like what you want. It's in between. You like chicken, you want the fish. But and I don't buy all this old lesser two evil type shit. I don't buy all that shit. Because I don't believe in that. If I feel like I'm voting for the lesser two evils, I just won't vote. That's like telling me, hell, I gotta take a pill or cyanide or shoot myself in the head. I mean, I never believe in lesser two evil type shit. I just, it's like I just think that's like a coward way of looking at it. So, well, I'm gonna pick the lesser two evils. Well, I'm not. I would find something. It's like you eat the meat, leave the bones. So if I say this guy here, I agree with 80% of what he says. Okay, fine, I'll vote for you. This woman over here, I agree with 20% of what you say. So I'm not gonna vote for you. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I have to agree. I have to vote for the person that is most agreeable to what I want in the president. Nobody's perfect. It's some things Kamala. Well, we'll talk about it in another video. But it's both parties says things, both parties not saying things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna touch too much deeper on that. But yeah, I just like, let me know in the comment what y'all think about an undecided voter. It was just something that is like, it just on like a word they throwing out there, like, oh, these undecided voters. I mean, it's like kind of weird right now. Would somebody come to me and tell me that, man, I don't know who I'm voting for, and I'm gonna look at you like this. I'm looking like you fucking crazy. I already know who I'm voting for. Like, shit, I can go and cast my vote now. It's like, it's not even. Hell, I knew who I was voting for. Hell, I knew who I was voting for. Hell, 6 months ago. So it's like it is what it is. So, but anyway, I'll talk about this later. This is the Midnight Sun. I'll see you later.